So let's begin with the installation. In this case, I have two sites, A and B, and I will install the Dell CSI Replicator in its namespace. As you can see on the left side, I have 3 nodes, as well as on the right side. For now, I just created a Dell Replication Controller namespace, and I will begin with the installation. So the first thing is for me to configure repctl, or lovely utility, to connect to several clusters, to my 2 clusters. To do that, I just have to feed it with my kubeconfigs. From now on, every repctl command can be issued against the 2 sites, A and B. Next step is to create the CRD that are going to be used by the replication controller. Again, it created it on both sides. And then I just have to deploy my replication controller. As you can see, that's a single pod that will be made available on both sides, A and B, one shot with repctl. Both pods runs, one per site. And now we are injecting service accounts, so the replication controller from site A can talk to site B and vice versa. This is the most secure approach to make the replication controller able to talk to each other. From now on, when we are asking for a PV to be created, the events will be sent to the other site if need be. The next thing is to create my storage classes that are replication aware. We are giving some samples directly from the Dell CSI Replicator repository, and it's basic permutation. You give source, you give target, and RPOs. What happens here is we are basically creating the storage classes with all the parameters that are needed on the 2 sites. The next step is to install my CSI driver with the replication sidecar. So first, I'm checking that my storage classes are well configured. As you can see on the left, the main array has the 33 as a target and vice versa. Since PowerStore supports only asynchronous replication today, we also have to set an RPO. Now, installation of CSI driver for PowerStore begins. We create a namespace. We will create a secret for it. In that secret, I can see my both management URL. And as you can see here, I have to run kubectl on both sides at the same time to create the secret, the different secret. Not at the same time, but I have to do it twice, basically. Next step is to configure my M chart to enable the replication module. So there is a dedicated section for it. So let's scroll. I can configure different parameters, number of controllers, volume prefixes, etc., etc. But the most important thing for that demo is right there, replication enable true. And that points to my image for my sidecar. And that's it. Install with my CSI installer. that are going to do extra checks. Does my protocol is available? Do I have a dependency? And one of the check when replication is enabled is to make sure that the custom resource definition for replication are available. As you can see right here. Done. We can use it now.